Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Alice Rita, and today we'll continue with the breakfast with me. Today is the day 2, so I promise I will record a short video every morning during breakfast before the Christmas day. So today what I have here, it's Greek yogurt, full fat Greek yogurt with some muesli. That's like granola flakes. So I bought this breakfast cup from one of the cheap store in the city. It's called Wekos. So I'm able to pack my, if I want to have like this type of yogurt, I can easily pack my muesli. If it conflicts I wish to take, I can put milk in this jar and my cornflakes are the other side. Okay, so during this breakfast short video, I'm going to be telling you more about myself. Also, my favorite cup is which sits beside me. I'm going to be having coffee later, and I'm at work. You can see the background. I'm at work, and I'll make this quick before people begin to come in. I don't want to record the face of my colleagues because it's against the GDPR, data protection, to not leak anybody's information and send recording a video. So why should you eat Greek yogurt for breakfast? Well, it's because it's a good source of protein, rich in probiotics. Probiotics are the good bacteria that we need in our body to balance out the bad one. So I always have the big pot of this yogurt in my fridge, so I can easily just scoop some and take to work. Sometimes I use it as dessert, but mostly the main aim of buying the yogurt is for breakfast. So during the pandemic, we have to work from home, and what did I do during those time? Well, the first 1 week, to be honest, I was basically sleeping and eating, and also because I live alone, there was not so many people to talk to, like the work routine that Monday to Friday you get to see your colleagues, have coffee with them, chat with them over lunch break. And then what I did was, especially because we had rumor that the lockdown will start in few days time, so the last 3 days before the lockdown, the first lockdown, what I did was to speed up my experiment. I was working basically from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's like 13 hours. It's not healthy, but I needed to finish some certain things because the fungus experiment I work with, my experiment requires me to work with the fungus, and it grows for like 9 days. After 9 days, I can't use it for any of my experiment, and I've already planned several experiments to do. So what I did was to quickly speed up everything I needed to do during those 3 days. And the one I cannot work with, like basically no time, I just had to discard of them. And I moved my screen, the monitor that I usually connect to my laptop, I moved it home. My professor allowed me to, I got the permission of my professor to take that home with me, so I'm able to work effectively from home. But during those first 1 week, when everybody were really struggling with productivity and everything, I was just sleeping and waking up. Yeah, because a lockdown, there was a rumor that it could be for like 3 months, 4 months. So I knew I needed first to get my energy from the marathon experiment I was conducting 3 days before. And after I've regained my energy and I was well rested, I began to do data analysis because I work a lot with microscopes, so I have several images to work with. So I was just looking through my images, writing down the one I've done, also writing down the ones that need like the second replicate or third replicate, things like that. So that was what I was doing for the first 1 month. But you know, when you are doing something repeatedly, with time you begin to get bored with it. So I began to spend the second month reading, go back to the writing, drafting out an outline for how I want my PhD thesis to look like, because I have to write that in the next 9 months. Yeah, I need to submit that in the next 9 months. That big thing. Anyway, I'm sure I will be able to. People before me did it, so doing how it should be easy for me also to do, since I conducted the experiment, right? Yeah. Well, I think we should pause the gist for today, so that I don't run out of everything. So I don't run out of what to tell you of how what I did during the lockdown. Also, during the lockdown, I had to learn to do my hair. And anyway, there are so many things to tell you, guys. I'm glad that you guys came back to watch this video. You can also share with me in the comment section what you did during the first lockdown and how you spent your lockdown. How did you adjust to working from home? Did working from home benefit you? Because it definitely does. I definitely gained some new experience from working from home. Apart from the fact that I learned to be by myself for 3 months with less contact with humans. When I say humans, I mean people that I'm really close to. And yeah, also I should tell you this: during those first 2 months, I tried to go out 3 times a week for like 1 hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour, so as to get my evening for energy, for exercise, so that I don't go crazy just staying at home. We know how that could be. And the weather was really good. So tomorrow I will tell you what I learned, the new skills I learned during the lockdown. Okay, finish eating my breakfast, and I would like to ask you, how did you spend your lockdown? What did you learn? What did you do? Did you discover more about yourself? Did you learn new recipe? Did you watch movies? What has changed for you since lockdown? Because for me, certainly several things changed. And in another of my video, maybe on Friday, I will share with you how to smartly wear your mask, because I know several people will be traveling soon and you have to wear that mask for like 4 or 5 hours of your trip. So I'm going to share with you like 3 tips that I used, because here at work we have to wear a mask for like 8-9 hours. That's depending on how long you're at work. So I'm going to share with you how I do wear my own mask, and to prevent the strenuous pain that you get on your hair when you wear the mask for long. So that will be another video for Friday. But meanwhile, please, in the comment section, share with me how you spent your lockdown. What did you do? Have a lovely day, and it's really nice that I'm able to do this, and I'm really glad that you guys came back to watch this video. Bye.